What's up, y'all? I'm off and I'm on my way home. Today was a great day. It was a slow day, but it was a work day. And I thank you, Lord, that I was able to work. I took my baby to the doctor's in the morning, dropped her off to my mama, headed straight into work. I got one of them jobs I really love my job. I really do. The people there are so awesome. But I really like my job. So, all of this, the holidays, I really like my job. So, all of this, the holidays are coming up, and they're like, well, Mona, the holidays fall on the day that you're off, and you need to pick some days off and take your vacation. I'm like, oh, you guys really look out for me to pay me money to go on vacation. I sure will. I'll choose this day, and this day. So, yeah, I was seeing that California is on fire right now. Like they are burning to the smiths, to the smithereens now. Like they are burning to the smiths, to the smithereens, to the crisp. And I'm like, you know what? First of all, I'm looking over there, that should not be the new norm. But I think what I read, they said 75,000 people are affected by this. Now, some people could be like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't tripping. Y'all, we are living in the times. This type of fire is crazy because it has been disintegrating houses. That some are like, they using special weapons to shut stuff down. California people are like, you take it for granted that you got a bed and one day you don't got one. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was just looking at 2 days ago about the flood that came through. I don't know if it was in Texas or in North Carolina, but the guy, I think it was in Texas. The guy kept looking out the window to see, like, oh, it was no water, no water. He was looking out the window. He was like, I'm just going to take this. Next thing you know, he went downstairs. His whole house was flooded. Whole house is flooded. And I'm like, this is crazy. We got floods over here. We got fires over here. And we got freaking volcanoes that are erupting here. Some people are like, oh, that's nothing because you just saw it last week. So I guess you figure like, hey, y'all, we living in the times. We are living in the freaking times. And I'm thinking to myself like, it's one thing if it poured down raining, but it's another thing when you scorching hot. And they talked about grabbing babies and kids and running. I'm like, this is something that's like really out of this world. Like the Lord is coming back, y'all. Get your houses in order. Get your houses in order. I've been looking at the housing market too because, I'm like, I got to get me a house. But you can't be buying right now because them same houses that's going for 300,000-400,000, wait a couple of weeks. They may just be 200,000. You know? Cut them in half real quick. So the house that you in ain't even worth a daggone dime. It's like, I said when I get home, I'm going to really sit and look at this whole California thing. Because I'm like, where did this come from? It's like one guy said we were in our beds, next thing you know. And I'm like, see, something ain't right here. Something is not right here. Like, this is just on a magnitude. And from my understanding, was it in Malibu? Maybe I got the location wrong, but y'all, get your houses in order. Whatever you doing, whatever type of sins you dealing with, quit it. But I'm like, California, I'm so sorry for y'all losing your houses. Some of these people done lost their lives. All I know, one thing is that when they started banning the Bible from California, look at all of the crap that y'all dealing with right now. Y'all need to bring that word back. Now people talking about we praying like y'all done banned the Bible. Now look what's going on. Them demons are running rapid over there. I'm just saying, y'all. This don't just happen. Yes, California is known for its wildfires, but y'all, we are in November. We got literally 2 more, really, this month and next month left for 2018, and we're in the new year. It's bad. I'm just trying to figure out, how is our winter going to be here with the snow. I'm freaking out about, like, when the baby's not feeling good, because there's certain strands out here. People have been, like, getting sick and not able to not able to shrug that sickness off. And that's why I be looking at Symphony like, oh no, ain't nothing like when yours is sick. Did you really have to wait to come behind me to get through, ambulance? All right, let me get over and let this. I hope everybody's okay. I hope ain't nobody messed up. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like when everybody get messed up. But yeah, y'all. I mean, I don't know what to say. I be looking like, y'all really on fire like that over there? Could you imagine waking up and your whole freaking house is burnt to smithereens? You don't have anything. You don't have none of your photo albums, heirlooms, family stuff. Like, that stuff is either underwater or just burnt to a crisp. That's not even funny, because I'm looking to the left and I'm looking to the right, and I'm like, I literally live about a good 30 minutes away from the White House, the Capitol. You know what I mean? Like, I don't live, like, I'm about to cross over DC right now. Oh, Lord, help us. Sometimes we say, oh, that's so sad that happened to them. And then we roll over. And the next week, we know our roofs and houses got blown off. So my prayers do go to the families in California, Texas, North Carolina, Hawaii. And see, Hawaii was known to be believing in them fake gods, man. They been praying to the volcano. They was praying to the wrong daggone thing, and then look what happened to them. But y'all better pay attention to these signs. Pay attention to the sky. Pay attention to the politics. Pay attention to the weather. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have a job right now. I'm grateful to be going home. My stuff may not be lavish, but some of these people had lavish homes that they put their money and their effort and all of that, and not even the freaking insurance can fit the bill for the things that they have lost. That lets you know that you can't take a U-Haul to heaven, y'all. So these materialistic things that we got right now, we will have them one day and the next day be gone. I don't ever want nothing like that to happen to me, but we've seen it over and over again when people have gotten relocated against their will. No, I want to stay in this house. Well, you can't stay in it. The water's up to the roof. The house is burnt down, and there is no house. People be like, I don't see anything. You don't see the times. 75,000 people. Somebody told me they even doing a blackout in certain areas where they're shutting the lights off because they don't want any sparks or any new fires to start up. So they're literally shutting down lights and internet and all of that, putting people in the dark. And I'm like, this is freaking, like, what world are we living in right now? See, especially y'all that's so used to, internet, phone, you wouldn't know what to do when your stuff is cut off. You ain't been stacking up the cans and the rice. But then think about it, if you are stacking it up, I mean, if the thing go up in flames, your food go up with it too. This is a horrible time to be getting burnt out of a house or flooded out of a house, especially around cold seasons. While the remainder of everybody else celebrates, Christmas and going shopping and stuff like that. These people are literally damaged, man. The first thing y'all went wrong with is Them politicians, them evil politicians over there removing the Bible. Removing the Bible gave dominion for them daggone demons to go over there and start havoc. But these are proportions that I've never even seen before. And these are major places too. Major places. I really feel for these people, you know, but this is my thing. You're not going to be sitting up here, and I'm not saying all of these people were corrupt in it, but you corrupting the system over there, corrupting them kids over there. You think God is not going to move? Lord have mercy on us, please, Father. Because I know one thing, y'all. I couldn't imagine going somewhere and then there is no shelter. We live, and I said this over and over again, my mama would say, we live like kings and queens in America. We got running water, big houses, big land, places to go shopping and dining, entertainment to look at, games to play, shiny things we can put on our fingers, the bling, you get me? We can go to grocery stores and choose whatever meal we gonna eat that night. Everyone by other places, they've never even seen four walls before. They have no idea what a room looks like. We are very privileged. But this is the thing, and this is the reality. God will giveth and he will taketh. He will build a kingdom up and he'll tear it down real quick. Turn your back if you want. And I'm not sitting up here saying, but I mean, it has a lot to do with it. Has a lot to do with it. And when you look at them photos, they really look like they in hell, man. People are trying to get out of Dodge while flames are trying to melt their freaking tires. Like, this is horrible. That's not cool. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Lord knows, like, I couldn't imagine it. They running with the kids and babies. Oh, Lord. I got 3 cats and a dog, and I'd be like, look at here, I'm gonna have to open some windows up. Faith, Milo, Thomasina, you know what to do. Solo, let's roll. Gosh, man, that's so devastating. Really, people can't get what they need to get. I'm just saying, y'all, you know, I hate to be the person of bad news, but this is what's going on in our country. Don't got nowhere to go. To hop in a car, whole freaking house gone and within a matter of seconds. Where's your house at? That ball of ash right there. Whole house drowned out in a matter of seconds. I've never seen this much devastation going on in America the way we're seeing it right now. That's because it has started, y'all. It has started. There's rumors of wars. Men are selfish of themselves. There's all types of sin running rapid. You know, it has started, man. I'm telling y'all right now, you got family and friends. Enjoy what you have now. Celebrate and thank God for what you have now. The little things, y'all. It's the little things. I couldn't imagine a family, a home, and you like, we don't have nowhere to go. Insurance didn't even cover it. Or they probably gave you 10% of what the daggone house is worth. Where you gonna go? Some of these people, elderly people too, been working all their life and finally able to retire and work paycheck to paycheck. I'm trying to tell you, God give and he would take. Even the innocent. Excuse me, y'all. And over on this side, hold on. It's been like wet. It's been like raining, like freaking April showers over here. And it ain't nothing like wet and cold. It just don't mix. Y'all, when I took Symphony to the doctors today, her doctor know not to be asking me this. You know, the flu system, did you want to give her a flu shot? Heck to the no. Is you nuts? Hello? Are you crazy? Is you crazy? I'm not about to give my baby no flu shot when y'all still trying to figure out this thing. She up here dealing with fevers and stuff. You want me to inject her with the flu? I think not. And I told them all other kids at daycare, they getting it. So I'm sure she's not going to catch it if they got it. If you know what I'm saying. She did. No, we're not going to do mine. I've been hearing freak accidents about these flu shots. No, I can't. But yeah, y'all, you know, we are living in the times. I feel my heart goes out to y'all, but I'm going to tell you something. That was a huge mistake removing them, banning them Bibles over there in California. That was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake. Those who were with it, stuff got messed all up. I gotta get over, man. I have to get over. It's a lot of traffic out here. This guy got 2 tags. How do you get, I guess that means 2 tags to go through VA and DC. I ain't never seen anything like that. Well, he's a taxi cab driver, so I suppose. Yeah, y'all. We are living in the times. Gotta be careful. You got, not even just careful, it's just it's so sad. It's like, what else gonna happen? I mean, come on now. They're talking about Yellowstone is active. I'm like, Lord help us. Lord help us. Ain't nothing like your stuff on fire. The house is on fire. Jobs, businesses destroyed in just a blink of an eye. Where y'all think they gonna go? We all gonna feel this, because every time a town and some homes get flooded, people cannot work, those places become deserted, we all gonna start, it's going to start a trickling effect. So I've been looking at the housing market, and the housing market is really dying down now. But that means straight across, like if the housing market started dying, that means the rental market is going to be good. But you can't be jacking those prices up, because people are not going to be paying what they're paying. Because when we talk about jobs and stuff that are being destroyed in these fires, you know, but something's going on with Cali, man. Like, I'm not, when they talk about the infrastructure of these buildings are disintegrated, like the tubs and stuff, like things that you would see usually that would be left behind with these particular fires, they are disintegrating. Something is freaking wrong. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, please look it up. This is bad. Lord, this is bad. Thank you, Jesus. I ain't got to go home to that. And I don't want to be sitting up here like, ooh, that happened to her house. Oh, well, that ain't happened to mine. Because I'm sure those same people probably thought that when that fire was, when they had a wildfire a couple of months back. Like, that, what happened over there? It didn't happen nowhere near us. Now it happened to you. Like Texas and North Carolina. Florida was looking like, ooh, that happened to Texas. Ooh, it ain't happened to us. Now you got people in Florida. I've never seen it this devastating right now. And then we don't even need to go there about the red tide. The sea creatures that have been thrown out of the sea, dying. I don't even want to eat any type of seafood because of this madness that's going on in our sea and on our beaches and stuff. They hire people to be picking up them dead fish, but it still smells like a sack of death over there. You got to be out your rabbit mind if you're not paying attention to this. Tornadoes. I was on the phone with my girlfriend, one of my good girlfriends the other day, and she was telling me how Tennessee, because her and her family stay in Tennessee, and they had a freaking tornado. And she was like, she pregnant, so she was like, she was tired, and she just prayed over her family and rolled over and went to bed. But she said in her neighborhood, a couple of people got killed by that daggone tornado. This is November. This is freaking November. I gotta call her friend Anna, see how she making out, and you know, we think, oh, these are things we hear on TV. Nothing like this can ever happen to us. Think again. Get up, y'all. Be prayed up. You know, so, and you may have to have you an emergency bag or an emergency just in case. You know, nobody wants to think that way, but when emergencies hit, you gotta make a move. Yeah, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on out here. Pay attention, man. This is serious stuff. This is serious stuff, y'all. So if you don't know what's going on, California, 75,000 people are affected. This is not good. And then, from my understanding, one gentleman was talking about an earthquake. It was like a 6-point magnitude. I don't know where it was located at, but he was like, this is unusual. Y'all, the birth pains is coming. The Lord is coming. That the ground is trembling. Like the ground. This is not to be fear, like, not to put you in fear, but all of these things were said that this is what's going to happen. So we just got to pay attention, and just be and understand, like, what's going on. This ain't no global warming. I don't know what food came up with that. Global warming. This world has been around way before you was even here. Do you really think that this generation could actually destroy the world? They said people was trapped in the hospitals over there too. It's just like, whoa. And I'm gonna tell you something else, and I hope nothing kicks off with them. But New York sits on a freaking island. I got people in New York. Lord forbid, people been having these dreams. I'm just saying, y'all. Be very careful. Keep your eyeballs open. Keep your ears on. Matter of fact, just keep your lamps filled with oil. Because every time you think, I got enough time to party, you turn around and be like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean a group of people